One of the big increases we saw this year was off-campus institutions coming to the college to report violations of file sharing and copyright violation. Many times when the music industry or the motion picture industry contact us, they just give us a warning, and we are required by federal law to identify which IP address that alleged violation came from and let the student know and give them a correspondence that says you need to stop this. However, that's really all the college is required to do. Now, it is a violation of our policy if you're file sharing, but what can also happen is that we're required to deliver sometimes a bill where the music industry or the motion picture industry lets the student know we are going to sue you unless you pay off this settlement, and we're going to give you the settlement right now. This last year in the spring, we were receiving these emails where it was $20 per song, and it really was just the music industry, $20 per song, and we received over 2,000 of those emails in less than a week and a half. All 2,000 were billing for $20 per song. We billed so they're asking our students for $40,000. Some of our students were file sharing 200 songs. So they were paying $20 for a One Direction song, which shouldn't be purchased in the first place. And now they're paying $20 for each song on the particular album. 2 or 3 students had bills over in the thousands of dollars. We don't want that to happen to our students. They still have to go through our disciplinary process, but more importantly, they now have to either come up with the money or hire an attorney, because it has nothing to do with RIT. They are being threatened to be sued directly from the music industry, and that's something that we want to make sure our students are really aware of, because we really don't want to see them billed for anything, let alone $20 a song. So when you purchase any software, whether it's music, whether it's a video, whether anything that you're going to buy, you need to make sure that you understand what you are buying. And there are some independent music labels that when they say you buy a piece of music, they allow you to share it with anyone that you would like. But for the most part, you're really only being able to buy it for your devices, and that's all you'll be able to share it with. And iTunes and other pieces of software allow for home sharing or sharing on a particular router. That does not mean that you can share a router with the people on your floor and just share music however you would like. Most of the time, though, we've noticed that the music industry and the motion picture industry are not going to be going after the person who is downloading as much as they are going to be trying to bill or sue the people that are uploading. So when you're providing that music to someone else, that's when they are going to hit you with that email that says we're going to bill you or sue you. One of the things you also need to be aware of is that students will download torrent programs, particularly for movies, where they are grabbing parts of that file that becomes the movie or the song, but they're also starting to share that movie or song before they've even completed the download. You can also be caught for that. So we've had students who were being billed for a movie, but they didn't even get to see the movie. They started to download it, but they were also uploading at the same time. The networks saw that, billed them, but they never even finished downloading the file, being so large, and they had to pay for that. So we've had bills from the motion picture industry, the adult film industry, the music industry, general software companies. It really can come from anywhere, but last year's surge definitely was from the music industry. Our disciplinary process allows for students at first to say, listen, we've noticed you've been file sharing. We want you to stop it. Here's a message of notice where we're letting you know you don't need to come forward with a conduct hearing, but we're aware that you've been file sharing. Here's some resources if you want to stop file sharing, or if you're worried that your computer's file sharing without you knowing about it. I mean, ITS was able to help them in regards to that. But once they have these repeat offenses, they could result in going to a conduct hearing. Yes, absolutely.